First Union Center, I'm Ahmad Rashad. Just a few minutes ago, the Western Conference All-Stars took the court, led by two-time world champion Kobe Bryant. And the Eastern Conference Stars have also taken the court. Last year's All-Star MVP Allen Iverson will get a big lift playing in front of his home crowd, but many of the fans will also be cheering for the senior member of that team, Michael Jordan, back on the All-Star stage after a 3-year absence. Right now, Michael is standing by with Jim Gray.
The Orlando Magic, Tracy Mcgrady.
When near, appear distant. Go where they would not expect you. Create confusion. And take them. These are the rules. Prepare yourself. The T-Mac.
Has been able to control the tempo. Their defense has been fantastic. Mcgrady answers with the three, but
I think people know I can dunk, so I don't think I have to prove too many people.
I don't think there's any question about that. Just
first, Elton Brand was asked, was he disappointed that he was not named to the reserve squad when that was announced as Tracy Mcgrady.
That motivated me when I play the game of basketball. I play the game of basketball because I love it, and you know the MVP stuff. That's for everybody else.
oh my goodness, what'd you think of that one there, Tracy Mcgrady?
You are talking to me, and I'm missing the game.
Michael, thank you for your time. We look forward to seeing you in a second.
Thank you.
Oh my! What's great about this game, and Tracy Mcgrady shows you why all of the fans are here. His own play.
Jamal Tinsley tried that same play last night in the rookie game. Inspiration for a much bigger and more physically talented Tracy Mcgrady. I've never seen this before.
Well, you know, it's a fast break to himself, and he was the only one to do it. What's coming? Look at him go through 4 or 5 guys and poster.
So 5 minutes gone by what has been a spectacular second quarter. It's the West. These are two people who did not have a wonderful relationship for a number of years. Once again, it is Tracy Mcgrady with a sensational move, 9 points. All-Star game.
Well, nobody's been more spectacular in the first half than Tracy Mcgrady.
All right, Marv, thank you very much with Tracy Mcgrady. Tracy, I know you guys are down 11, but what is going on with you out here? You put on quite a display.
Last year in this game, I was a little nervous. This year, I definitely...
Nervous, really?
Yeah, I was a little nervous. First All-Star game. Best players in the world participating on the court at the same time. So, yeah, I was a little nervous. But this time, you know, it just felt real relaxed out on the court and had some chances to showcase my skills and my creation with dunks.
Is that the point of the All-Star game, to try and showcase, or is it the camaraderie with the guys? What exactly do you try to accomplish here?
Well, you try to win, number one, and you know, the fans come out to see a show, you know, so they definitely don't want to say things like that. They don't want to see everybody doing layups or shooting jumpers. They want to see the fancy passes and the nice dunks, and that's what we're here to do for them.
All right, Tracy, we look forward to seeing you in the second half.
All right.
We're just going to continue to try to get better as a team each and every month. That's our goal. And when the playoffs start, we'll see what happens.
Byron, good luck. Thank you. You can go back to start screaming at the players.
All right, thank you, Jim.
Marv, back to you.
All right, Jim. Tracy Mcgrady now has, as we head to the start of the second half, the East is down by 17 points. But from an individual point of view, the most dynamic play has been supplied by the Orlando Magic's Tracy Mcgrady.
Now, Mcgrady, as he said in his own thoughts, was nervous last year, but he came out with some spectacular efforts and brought the East back into the ball game at both ends of the floor. He was doing it all by himself, and they may have to let him play the entire second half to get him back in it.
For Kobe to keep it. Eddie Jordan, his assistant coach, who was also out in Sacramento, also instrumental. Absolutely. Offense. Fast Eddie Jordan. Tracy Mcgrady back on the floor, gets right into it. He now has 13 points, and the West 67. I think Kobe is right on schedule.
Well, that's a great pass, inbound pass from Jordan to Mcgrady, and then it's the size and the attitude of Garnett against Jordan as the West has a huge lead.
You like all the of your players, and you're particularly fond of the game. You're a big fan as well as a commissioner. Kobe Bryant said he likes watching.
The blue suits up in the gallery of the old Madison Square Garden. Tim Duncan, 14 points, 11 rebounds. McGrady for 3, yes. So the West now leads 92-75 with 2.5 remaining in the third.
Like I said, rebounding and getting stops. You know, we're not getting back on defense. They're getting easy baskets after we miss shots. So we just got to concentrate on getting back on defense, rebounding the ball.
Alan, sitting across the way is a man who used to sit on this bench every night back in the Spectrum. There's a statue outside of Julius Erving. What made you decide to want to wear his number that hangs in the rafters?
Just to honor him, you know, it's a tribute to him. You know, he got his fame here in Philadelphia, and he means everything to Philadelphia. He still does, and he means a lot to me because I'm trying to carry that torch. It was just an honor for me to do it. I'm glad he let me do it.
It's McGrady, Mourning, and Abdul Rahim up front. Here's McGrady getting the step on Stojakovic, and then beats Grant to draw the foul.
So you're saying in another one of those statements that only you can say, the East has the West right where they want them.
Well, if you go by history, if you go by last year's game, it was the big setup. And then they come storming back.
You're saying last year's game has a bearing on this year's game?
Oh, absolutely. These guys have long memories.
That's right. Sense of history. All right, here's Tracy Mcgrady, who has had an excellent game. That's point number 21. Next Sunday, the world's most significant auto race, the Daytona 500, coming to NBC. That'll be live 12 noon Eastern, 9 a.m. And the ball lands in the hands of Tracy Mcgrady, so it's down to a 15-point deficit.
Alonzo Mourning.